Packers sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. These guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. Running it with David Montgomery. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing the loss, first play of the game. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Goff has it knocked out.
There it is.
They say the Packers not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone. Man, this is a tough task of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's
I traded Love in like 2/3 for Dart and a first rounder. I kept the receivers except for Dobbs. I signed him in the offseason. I always skip 1 year just so I can draft my guys, but I signed him in the offseason. This was my first round draft pick. Beautiful pick. Probably one of my better picks ever. And then I kept Gary, I got Parsons, and then this guy was a pick. 3rd, 4th round, I think. Oh, no. That was like 5th round. This guy was 3rd round. From Wisconsin. And then I traded a bunch of the corners away and got players I like. But most of it's the same.
Jackson Dart.
I like Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great pros do. Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Oh, missed it.
Connects on with Jameson Williams.
I bit on that. That should have been a sack, but I bit.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Running on second with Montgomery. And they'll manage to contain him after a 6-yard pickup. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Packers going nickel on third.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun. Call.
Oh.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that.
He was going to throw it over the middle, but I was there.
The Lions readying for the punt. Jaden Reed on the return for the Packers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
Come on, Kraft. You got to make the block, bro.
Most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Here's Dart.
Oh.
Just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Get off.
Pick him of 12 on that play.
Get off.
And it'll give the Packers the first.
A gain of 12. And the
They stick with
Pound it.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him.
Pound it.
No gain on 1st down. Nothing doing on the last
We're a
run.
pound it
It's
play
2nd and
action
10.
team.
Going run again with Jacobs.
Pound it.
Already a lot of distance to go, Brock, and it's going to be all there for him again on 3rd down as this play stopped for no gain.
Someone's getting open here, boys.
3rd and long. That pass caught by
Wicks.
Escapes the defender. And he will be
Oh
able to
my,
save it.
what a route by Wicks.
Just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot
Right before the
for a
draft,
block. It has it well into the
teams
red zone
were
now
offering to
for
trade
1st
for
and
him for me, but I kept him.
10. Jacobs running behind center.
There it is. Boom.
Puts this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the
I'm not going to do that next time.
Up to the line. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races.
How is that not?
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
That's weak defense, man.
The point after splits the upright.
That was me.
The Lions chuck the lead
Oh.
down. It's down to 7.
That was me.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here. They bring him down beyond the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. One play action with Darts. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
That was kind of like that's like a
11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
like a trick play. Well, not trick play, but like
They'll start at the 38.
First down, Green Bay.
They go counter. It's Jacobs.
oh, if I could have got out there, I was gone.
He had no gain on that first down run. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be down to within a yard.
There we go.
Red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Where's that right guard
To
at?
the line, this is first and 10.
He's 16. He's right over there. Okay.
16 yards. First down.
Now Darts going to the air. This one's caught.
Good job. Good route.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Packers, first down.
They'll run. Jacobs.
Oh,
Runs it across.
run behind the rookie big fella.
13-point lead.
Run right behind me.
Jacobs touchdown.
That guy's
It's what
fucking
every player who scores
a
touchdown
monster.
wants to do,
96
Brock.
strength as a rookie. 22 overall.
Put another 6 on the
He was
board.
80,
An NFL player content with one inside
85
triple
overall
digit.
as a rookie.
Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one
With
inside
96
digit
strength
another.
right guard.
If you are able to actually
He was the 11th pick.
And the Packers double their lead to 14.
I wasn't gonna take one. Then I realized I had Josh Morgan, but he's 77 overall, and he was like 25 or 6. And I was like, well, there wasn't anything else I needed at the top, like in the first round, like with the picks left up there. So
Return starts at the 3.
I'm building my team.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions, down running back David Montgomery getting back to work.
All right, can we now let them score this time, guys?
For both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Oh my God.
And he's out of bounds.
What is going on, guys? All right.
He's got him in the field goal range. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
And the Lions, first
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And that's good for a gain of 5. Javon
Fine.
Ford bringing that play to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Lions, first down.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him.
No,
And this give
you're not gonna
Knox
keep
a
doing
this
it.
time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to
He's just not quite fast enough yet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on
Martin's not quite fast enough.
That's
Or maybe my reflexes too.
Lions, first
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
second and goal at the Packers' 9-yard line.
Come on, Martin. Let's make a play here.
Here's Goff. And he brings it in.
How did he? Show it again.
Making a one-score game in the first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
Oh!
Somebody like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. It's so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaden Reed to return this. And get to him before he can amount to. Just beyond that 15-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Looking slant route, complete. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Dart out of the shotgun. Gets this one to Wicks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, here's Dart. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Got to him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions, down running back David Montgomery, getting back to work. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So entering the gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he dodged the tackle. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 from the 32. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Darts back to
2nd and
throw.
4.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast are my O-line buddies that hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense. Because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, play action. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Packers.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. We're cobbled together a yard there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Up to the air now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Motion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. They're on him again, and he goes down again. He's got a really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter, and they've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far to reach. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. A gain of 15.
Throwing off the play fake.
First down.
Here he goes again. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Start now against the blitz. He brings it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Lions 14.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 19.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Out of the shotgun, gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive, backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Packers and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
A
inches.
give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That's certainly a spot where you can be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Headed out right. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
And it's third down.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that throws the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And the pack gets home. They drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 18-yard line.
Now gone. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw. Gone. Complete left side. It's just long. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The motion at tight end left. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Second and 16 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Number 87.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Brings up third down.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Only a yard.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
We've set it downs from 37.
Is a turnover on downs.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
Tackled by Jack Campbell. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Lions' 34.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going back to Jacobs on 1st down. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Tackle made at the 36.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here.
I think I had the mic muted the whole last game. Dang.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Time, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Prime Time. On the visitors' sideline, there's a look at the Packers head coach. His guys off to a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. On the other side, it's the Falcons head coach, Raheem Morris. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season.
Ooh, 2-0 teams.
Jackson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense.
I just gotta stop him.
Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Man in motion here is Washington.
49-yard line.
Yeah. Good job, Hal.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Rookie Hal Martin, boys, from Wisconsin. Hometown boy. Get him, Hal.
On 2nd down, Penix.
Wait, what?
It's complete.
Who's that? Daxton Hill? Come on, guys.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Wyatt on the tackle.
From the 24 now,
Gain of a
here's
yard.
2nd
Brings
and 9.
up 2nd and 9. At the Packers.
From the gun,
24-yard
it's
line.
Penix.
No way.
Fight the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
To go.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll let this go. Toward
No.
the end zone.
Here, field goal.
Taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's a good drive right out of the gate. You're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This returnable with Reed.
Oh, come on. I should have spun.
All the way close to the 40-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're let out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan.
Look at that. Just
Not only to get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses
19.
they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's going to look for the
Oh,
and he's into the end zone.
wide open. Burnt
Touchdown,
like
Green
fucking
Bay.
toast.
It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run
Oh, he fell a little bit too.
and I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Falcons 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, loose football. The Packers have
Oh,
He's gonna bring this one
strip
back.
sack.
They force the fumble, and it leads to a
Picked up by
defensive
Coop.
Greg, what a terrible play for the
Parsons.
offense. You're trying to
Oh.
gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him.
That's what
We're giving you
Parsons
the ball on
does.
This next possession, we believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
14. Falcons 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. There's a throw right side. Could be incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Complete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. It's Penix.
How you leave him open, bro? Bowman.
And he's out of bounds up
Bowman's a
beyond
bum.
the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be
Oh.
taken down.
Getting fucking beat on.
What a start for him. A 2nd sack now here in this opening quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Penix. This defense hitting their ears coming to get him again. Edgerrin Cooper getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one complete to Washington.
Oh, bullshit.
Good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Washington.
The Falcons getting their punter out there.
Brings up 4th
Jake
down.
Reed goes back to return.
Why do you guys not?
And great coverage on special teams for mark it down. Inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop the no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one
Bad throw.
in front. It is incomplete. On comes the Packers punting team. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington.
Oh, they blocked it. Oh, give me a break.
Falcons offense ready to take over once again. And they'll look to cash in following that block punt as they're going to start with 1st and goal. That's
Oh.
but they did not finish.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Goes without saying,
Oh.
you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all
Who's injured?
game long. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this
Oh,
play.
it's him.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
There it is.
In the end zone and intercepted. Pick
A rookie.
Wisconsin. And they will finally get to
Yeah, baby.
near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Man.
Great athleticism, some great moves.
Let me try. Yeah, let me try going on under the rookie.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs.
You gotta break that though, man.
43 yards. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart to the left side in the hands of Watson. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
That's good. For a Packers, 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside.
Got it.
The 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Packers. A play fake. Now Dart throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Excuse me.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Dart. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I don't like that. Audible into a run.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Oh.
Now they are in business.
I thought that block was going to screen him kind of, so I was going to get touched on there.
On
But
the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
oh,
They are ready for it. Throws for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Throwing. Dart. There's a short one. Caught by Kraft. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. As they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down. It's looming. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart.
There it is. Musgrave. Luke.
He's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The extra point is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, 23-yard line. The Falcons offense.
There goes the knees.
So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically. Even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
My boy's ready, dude. I like this kid. I need a little bit of speed from him, though.
I think there's going to be a wide array of
This offensive line just has no answers right now.
Give me a little bit more speed, and I'll pull up numbers with him on D.
A long way to go. Throwing is Penix, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
All 3 timeouts.
Ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Forced out wide. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
I can't get sacked back there.
Receiver there.
No way.
And it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
On first down, Dart. He's going
Oh, that's beauty. I should do a little bit. It's hard to get it perfect sometimes.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. Out to his right.
Oh!
In the back of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown.
Fake the run.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about.
That's the great play. Like, fake the run. He came up. I threw it.
Leading now by the score of 28-3.
I'm a pretty good quarterback in this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the
Always
kickoff's
have
coming
been.
their way.
Defense, I'm not real great.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over.
So here's a first
That's why I
and 10
give
now.
up shit a lot.
Start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Whoa! And finally, they'll bring him down. And he's up
Oh, now they're gonna.
5-yard line.
So, all right, I'm gonna pick it off now.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
And we get the ball.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Great.
We'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Green Bay.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And we'll give him 4 yards. From the 46. Here's second down and 6. Another run here with Lloyd. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Dart. And that one's in.
Oh, he dropped it.
They really ratcheted it up with coverage there. And they force fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And remember, his first was blocked. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. The Falcons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Penix.
I almost had that again.
And they get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5.
Keep doing it, dude.
Second and 5. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Penix. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football.
Oh!
Another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a
The
little more
rookie.
secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from
Oh,
the
you give it to
pocket.
me?
But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Jacobs trying to find
Get in the fucking.
of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Brought down just shy of the goal.
They'll run with Jacobs, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. An extra point attempt to follow.
There we go.
He's got it, and the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll take this down
Okay, we're gonna have to pass the whole 4th quarter. So
That's another Falcons first down.
The zone read. This is Penix. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
whatever, keep going.
13 more yards. And the Falcons.
Man in motion here
first
is
down.
Washington. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That one just too far out in front. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Entering Cooper. He's going to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
3 for 3.
And the Falcons will cut into that lead. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
They'll go again with Lord. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Packers first down.
On first down, right back to Lord. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Give inside. There's Lord. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Lord. And he'll take this one.
There we go, Marshawn.
Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Makes the score Packers 42, Falcons 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and are back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh.
Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense tells to no gain. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Daxton Hill. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Pitts
and
is the man
4.
in motion. Penix on 3rd down. That is caught by Washington. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Mooney in motion.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And that play going nowhere.
Nope.
The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground is Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down by
From the
Jamal
33,
Ford.
here's 2nd
A gain of 4.
and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers 30.
On the run, here's Carter. And he'll get back to the line.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do as much as the other one, I guess.
On the tackle.
So 2 minutes left to
Loss of a
play
yard on
in the
play.
2nd half.
Brings up 3rd
Greg and
and
I
7.
back for the conclusion in a moment. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
That's your man. That's your man.
Man in motion here is Washington. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in no fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
52-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game.
42.
And the Falcons are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room.
Oh my God! He got
Space opens. Nice return.
Welch.
A good drive start at the 33-yard
The
line.
Packers take over 1st and 10
Oh, you got.
at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run. It's Lloyd. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st down.
They'll go here with Lloyd.
Oh, he's plowed him over.
Officially ended, but for all intents and purposes,
But I'm kind of bad with
they're
that.
able to run the clock down from here. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Get in, boy.
Here's a run.
Oh yeah, baby. Good job, Marshawn.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the way. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
These guys just ain't good.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.